Civilization means people living in a settled way. Thousands of years ago, along the banks of the river Indus, the Indus Valley Civilization grew. Indus Valley Civilization is also known as the Harappan Civilization, as Harappa was the first site to be discovered. The beginning of civilization coincided with man's ability to produce bronze. Thus, this period is also known as the Bronze Age. Harappa is the first site of the Indus Valley Civilization. It is located in the Punjab province of Pakistan, about 250 km from Lahore. In 1920, Rai Bahadur Dayaram Sahni, an officer of the Archaeological Survey of India (ASI), discovered the city of Harappa hidden beneath the desert sands on the banks of the river Ravi. Another officer of the ASI, R.D. Banerjee, excavated the city of Mohenjo-daro, or the Mound of the Dead, along the banks of the river Indus. Not only Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, several sites belonging to the same time period were discovered along the banks of the river Indus and her tributaries. Hence, this civilization came to be known as the Indus Valley Civilization. The people of the Indus Valley were known for building well-planned towns. Long straight main roads were linked with smaller lines in cities. There was also an arrangement for street lighting. There were mud brick houses built along the courtyards. Houses had upper and ground floors and had its own well. One of the most remarkable features of the cities of the Indus Valley Civilization was their drainage system. There were facilities for individual bathing and the water was collected from the well. Hygiene was given great importance. Every house was connected with the sewage and the sewage lines were running through the middle streets and were properly covered by the stones. Covered drains ran along both the sides of the street. Drains were made of mortar, lime and gypsum. Some cities which were prone to flooding had a raised platform known as the Citadel, and most official buildings were built on the Citadel. The assembly hall that was located within the Citadel had thick walls and was supported by 5 rows of pillars with 4 pillars in each row. Most probably, Assembly Hall was used as a prayer hall or a place for taking important decisions. Another building found at the Citadel of Mohenjo-daro is the Great Bath. The Great Bath had a huge tank in the center with changing rooms all around the tank. It is made of brick and coated with natural tar. The people of the Indus Valley practiced farming and grew wheat, barley and vegetables. Granaries have been found at Mohenjo-daro, Kalibangan, Lothal and Harappa. At Harappa, there are 2 rows of 6 granaries. The Great Granary at Harappa was a very large granary for storing grains. Many Indus Valley people were artisans and craftspeople. Models of carts, toys and oxen have been found at most Indus Valley sites. Metals were used to make vessels, tools and other articles. Merchants traded grains, food crops and artifacts. The seals found in the Indus cities tell us that the Indus people knew how to read and write. However, we have not been able to read their script.